I know I was very angry and I was in a lot of pain, and I was really sad. And I felt like everything that I was and I felt like I was just drained. I didn't have anything left. I didn't have anything I could give. I didn't have anything to offer Michael or our marriage.
I mean, it feels hopeless when you're caught in it. I just remember a lot of fighting.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low.
It was constant conflict. Some shoe throwing here and there, you know. But it was constant conflict, I think.
At that point, it was very much about using anything that Michael did or said in a light that made me look like the victim. Because of prior situations, when I sat down with Will, he kind of looked at me and said, biblically you have the right to leave. And it wasn't until that moment where I had someone tell me that, that divorce was an option that I finally began to felt the freedom to start rebuilding, because I didn't feel trapped anymore. I knew that I wasn't trapped in my marriage. It was a choice that I could make to continue to work and to love Michael. Like I said, I think the Art of Marriage gave us really great tools to use. But even though we had those tools, I didn't even know how to apply them until really it was probably after I got baptized and really started digging into what a relationship with Christ meant. It was really then that I started to see the gift that he had given me in Michael. When I was able to realize that that's how Christ loved me, it has nothing to do with how much I can give in return. I feel like that's really when I was able to start loving Michael that way, because I didn't know how to love that way.
Make sure you surround yourself with people who can guide you in the right direction, and I think that's kind of one of the biggest things is making sure whether you're a man or a woman, because you can get around some men or women that say, why don't you get out of it? You don't need to be in it. But
just thinking about everything that we would miss if we had gotten divorced. I mean, just think about all the things that we wouldn't have if we had gotten divorced, and just to see women in such a hopeless place of just wanting out and then just wanting to shake them and just be like, but you just don't know what you're gonna miss if you just don't work at it. And
patience. I was wanting her to go to the conference. Saturday comes, it's over and done with. Let's go on, and So I think one thing is just being patient.
I love how safe I feel with Michael. I love how much he's really worked to love me, and I love our family, and I love our life together. And I just think back to how close we came to not having any of that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely saved.
Yeah. Blessed.
Redeemed.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Laura.
And our family has been redeemed.